What's up, family? It's your man Jeff Kilgore, and today I'm going to show you why the law of attraction won't work without a strong self-image. And we're getting started right now. I've seen and I've heard many people saying that the law of attraction doesn't work. They're saying that it's a bunch of fluff or it's this fairy tale type stuff. And the reason that they're saying that is because it did not work for them. And I understand that. I get it. I understand, because if something didn't work for me and I didn't do the research to figure out how it will work and how it can work, then I would be skeptical too. So in their reality, they're telling the truth. In their reality, the law of attraction doesn't work. In their reality, it is a bunch of fluff or a fairy tale. In their reality. And the truth is, you may have felt the exact same way. You may be feeling that way right now, but there's a reason for that, and I'm going to explain that to you. Now, I've said this many times before. You can go back and look at previous videos. I've said this many times over, and I'm going to continue to say this because it's the absolute truth. You will never exceed where your self-image says that you can go. I'm going to repeat that again for the people in the back. You will never exceed where your self-image says that you can go. I don't care if it's the law of attraction. I don't care if it's working hard and gritting and grinding. I don't care if it's getting a second job. I don't care if it's getting a gym membership. I don't care if whatever it is, fill in the blank. It does not matter. If you don't believe that you deserve to be better than what you are right now, then you will never be better than what you are right now. I'll say that again as well. If you don't believe that you deserve to be better than what you are right now, then you will never be better than what you are right now. Period. I don't care if it's the law of attraction. You can visualize all you want. You can meditate. You can read all the books. You can watch videos. You can recite affirmations until your voice goes out. It does not matter if you have a trash belief system. If your belief system is trash, none of that is going to work anyway. Now, I know you got your belief system from mama and daddy and auntie and uncle and all the people that you grew up around with, and they meant well. They meant well. They just weren't taught the things that you're learning right now. But that is a trash belief system when you have the belief that the man just won't let me get ahead. They keep their foot on our necks. The government is doing us wrong. I don't have the same opportunities that other people have. And some people were born with silver spoons in their mouth, and I just don't have that. And this is about as far as we can go as a people, and all of that. That's a built-in excuse. It's a trash belief system. So, okay, I know you want to hear about the law of attraction. I know this, but today I got to talk to you about you. Yeah, you. Today, I have to talk to you about you, and because it's time for you to hold your own self accountable. It's time to take a long, hard look in the mirror at yourself. It's time to hold yourself accountable for not following through on the things that you told yourself you were going to follow through on. It's time to hold yourself accountable for the situation that you're in right now. It's time to hold yourself accountable for not doing those things that you said that you were going to do. It's time to hold your own self accountable for not going as hard as you know you should be going, for not keeping the promises that you made to yourself. You didn't keep the promises that you made to yourself. You told yourself that you were going to do that thing. You told yourself that you were going to finish that project. You told yourself that you were going to do these things, and you didn't follow through. You didn't keep the promises to yourself. So today it's time to hold your own self accountable for those things. It's time to look in the mirror and talk to yourself. You had the audacity to promise yourself that you were going to do something, and then you turned right around and quit as soon as you ran into a roadblock. The second that you hit a snag. The moment that people started to hate on you and someone lied on you and friends and family didn't support your vision and everybody did you wrong, you quit. You threw in the towel because you had that built-in excuse. Yeah, I know. They did lie on you. I know they did you wrong. I know that that job didn't hire you when you were more than qualified. I know that you didn't get the same opportunities that you watched other people get who were less qualified than you. I know that things didn't always go your way. I know you wasn't born with a silver spoon in your mouth. I understand these things, but they are built-in excuses. So the truth is, you didn't care enough about yourself just to see what would happen if I would have kept going. What would happen if I didn't stop? What would happen if I would have actually kept going until I started that business? What would happen if I would have actually kept going until I lost that 20 pounds? What would happen if I didn't spend my money on unnecessary stupid stuff? What would have happened? What would happen if I started getting up an hour earlier? What would happen if I actually gave myself a chance to succeed? What would happen then? What would happen if I decided to allow myself to want what I really want and quit selling myself short? We've all done it. You want a Lamborghini. You really want a Lamborghini, but you told yourself that your dream car is a Cadillac. And it's no disrespect to the person who wants a Cadillac. What I'm saying is you really want a Lamborghini, but because you think that it's unattainable, you told yourself that you just want a Cadillac because you think you can get a Cadillac. Allow yourself to want what you really want and go hard after that thing. If you want a Lamborghini, allow yourself to want that Lamborghini, work hard for it. And if you don't get the Lamborghini, you'll at least be in the atmosphere, in the stratosphere to where you can afford 2 Cadillacs. Allow yourself to want what you really want. And what would happen if you decided to stop caring about what people think? That's a big one. What would happen if you stop caring what people think? You stop worrying about what they're going to say on social media, on your Facebook, on your Instagram. You stop worrying about what people thought about your dream and your vision. You stop worrying about if people watching to see if you fail. You stop worrying about if they think you're going to fail or if they think you're going to succeed or if they like your idea or if they support your idea. What would happen if you stop caring what they think? You didn't allow yourself to get that far because you quit. That ends today. That ends today. Today, we're going to start putting ourselves first. You owe it to yourself to find out. You owe it to yourself to see this thing through. This time is for you. This time it's all about you. This ain't for mama and them. No. This ain't for your ex-friends and ex-classmates on Facebook. This ain't for none of them. This ain't for the pretty chicks on Instagram. This ain't to look cute on your IG stories for the day. No, this is about you. You owe it to yourself to find out what'll happen if I follow this thing through. If I follow up on what I told myself, what I promised myself. You owe it to yourself to find out because you've let yourself down too many times over all these years and you wonder why you're in the situation that you're in. And it's so easy to point the finger in all kind of other directions. But today we're looking at ourselves and we're holding ourselves accountable. You owe it to yourself today. This time, it's you keeping a promise to yourself. It's you holding your own self accountable. It's you following up on that thing that you've been putting off for so long. This time, it's you. It's you waking up an hour earlier because you know that's going to put you ahead of the game. It's you taking your butt to bed at a decent time so that you can wake up and crush it tomorrow. It's you. This time, it's you. It's you for the first time in a long time, putting yourself first, putting your sanity first, your well-being, your health, your finances, your wealth, your relationships, putting yourself first. This time it's about you. So this is what I want you to do. Today, I want you to decide, just decide. That's the very first step. This is what I want. I want you to decide that today is the day that I put myself first. Just decide right now. Today is the day that I put myself first. Go in the comment section and write down today's date, whatever it is. Whenever you're watching this, write down today's date. And then right beside that, write, I put myself first. So it should say today's date and I put myself first. Because the reason I'm having you do that is because something amazing happens subconsciously when you go from thought to visual. Something activates within you to bring it into fruition, to make it a reality. And it's also a commitment. You've put it out into the atmosphere. You've put it out into the universe. You're actually taking a step. Decide right now, today is the day that I put myself first. I know that you're a selfless person. You like to help everyone. You like to give so much. You've given to so many people. You've helped so many people. But right now, you're going to have to take care of yourself, because you can't pour anything into anybody from an empty cup. And right now you won't eat, baby. You need to refill. You need to get yourself together. You need to get yourself to the point where you can help others. And you can only do that by putting yourself first. We're going to have to be selfish for a minute. Right now, you're going to have to be selfish and get yourself first. This is how you're going to get to where you want to get to. In the comments right now, write down today's date and write, I put myself first. This is the beginning. This is the first step to you getting everything that you've been dreaming about. This is the first step. You want to make the law of attraction work? Then you got to get your self-image together. You're going to have to believe in yourself. You're going to have to believe that you deserve everything that you wishing and dreaming and thinking about and all that. The only way to make that happen is to have a strong self-image, and it starts with you. You're going to have to make it happen. Write down in the comments right now. Did you get any value out of this today? I hope you did. And if you did, you know how I say, squeeze that like button. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Especially subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can make sure you get every video that I upload. I appreciate your time. I love you. Also, there's going to be a link to my Facebook group, where we're discussing things like this. We're encouraging each other. We're helping each other out. And we'll be able to bounce ideas off of each other. It's growing right now, and I would definitely appreciate you. It's 100% free. Definitely would appreciate you signing up, and you'll get approved almost immediately into the Facebook group. If you're still rocking with me at this point, you already know. Appreciate you.